I am going to try working on the wormhole today. I could only find one tutorial, so I don't know how this is going. The tutorial was made last year, so we might be alright. But I don't know. So we will, let me get this going here. Okay. Turn the sound down. Alright. So let's, actually, I gotta pull that back up because I need to get desktop sound working, I guess. Alright, I gotta turn this up for a second because I've not done this in a while. Alright, I gotta turn this up for a second because I've not done this in a while. Let's see if this will
Hey
come through.
everyone, in this video I will show you how to make this through the wormhole effect. So if I press the E key,
Okay,
here you can see that we are tunneling through space like this.
Alright.
Like we are going through a wormhole. And if I press E again, we will go back to the world like this. So this is the effect we are going to be creating today. And of course, you can change a lot of parameters with this.
We'll play around with it, see if we can get it working first.
So here, I can change the texture to get a different result. These are just public domain textures that I downloaded from Pixabay, and I kind of made them seamless and did some image processing on them. So now we have the stars, and if I press E, you get an effect like this. We can also change this to this red color. And now we can increase the speed a bit. And also we can change the color of the lines to white. And we will also increase the texture speed to -2. So now if I press play, you can see that it is moving very violently.
We're not getting
So
over here.
We can change the speed to 2, and also you can change the center color to like a blue color. And now if I press play, we get a result like this. We might also need to change the texture speed. So I will change this to -1. So I will change the texture speed to -1. And now I can change the texture to a different texture like this red texture like this. And if I press play, we get something like this. So to follow along with this video, you need this cylinder mesh, which I kind of made the insides visible and the outsides are invisible by flipping the normals. We only need the inside portion of this cylinder, and it is also higher poly. You can also use this cylinder if you want, but it won't look that good since it is a lower polygon cylinder. And you will need one of these galaxy textures and this line 1 texture. I will leave a link in the description.
Okay, so alright. Let's try to find textures first. Let's go to Pixabay. Let's see here. We need what patterns to use? Yeah, this isn't the way. Not enough room up here. Alright, he has... Oh, he's got a project download file? No, it's $5. And I don't have $5. It's not an unreasonable request, but I can't do it. So we're going to have to do this the hard way. Let's see what he's got under free resources here. Cylinder. Okay, so I don't have to worry about the cylinder. I think these will work. Let's see if we can get the whole thing. I still gotta find a galaxy image with Earth. Well, we gotta create the Earth actually, which that's gonna be a challenge in itself. So this is gonna be a bit challenging for my skill level. Okay. Let's move this to, okay, I got extract all. Let's move that to F, file cabinet. Let's put it under, what shall we put it under? New folder. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Okay, we'll label it wormhole assets. Alright, so we got all the assets. Now we just got to bring it into. We're going to put it in. Well, I guess we could put it under material. Okay. So let's go material. Create a new folder. Call it wormhole assets again. And we'll import F. And let's copy that all. Ooh. These don't look TGA file. I've never worked with a TGA file. Okay, so let's import it and see if it'll import. What exactly is a TGA file? I'm not familiar with that one. Now I gotta wait. Sorry about last week. I wasn't on as much as I wanted to be, but you know, life happens. So I haven't been able to get down here to work. And the few times I could have, I just wasn't motivated. I've been working so many different jobs right now, and I just transferred to a new department. So I'm doing a lot of training. But I love the new department. So gotta wait for it to finish importing before I can do anything. I'm a little apprehensive about doing this because this is a little beyond my skill set right now. So if something doesn't work, I'm gonna have to probably do a lot of research. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Google. Okay, those look alright. I'm still curious, what was that? TGA? Not to open it too many times. And then I close them all out. Of course I did. Okay. F. Cabinet. Wormhole. I just want to understand what. Okay, what is that? That is a TGA file. So what is a TGA? What is a TGA file? Okay. Paint Shop Pro. Raster files format created by True Vision Core before has been used as a native format for. Does that mean anything to me? Launch Paint. So it's in Paint Shop. So Unreal seems to be. Pardon me. Seems to be okay with it. Okay. So let's put the cylinder in. Maybe. I appreciate that he put the files up, even though he wanted money. I would support him if I could, but I just don't have any resources of my own right now. Alright, so it's not doing anything yet. Is that massive? Oh, because I'm trying to do it from there. Duh. My mind is not in the game. Oh, shit. I just dumped all of it into there. Whew, that is a big cylinder. I made materials. Okay. Let's move all this out of the way. Pay attention to what I'm doing. That was kind of silly on my part. Oh, I thought I had it up there. I do, don't I? Oh, I bet. I bet you're not seeing much, are you?
Below, so you can download all of
I
these.
don't want that.
You can download it for.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I got this in the wrong spot. Sorry about that, folks. Let's move that over here. Make it a little bigger. Alright. Now let's go back to the video. Okay. There we go. Now you should be able to see what I'm doing. I added all kinds of textures to that, didn't I? That's okay. I can undo that. I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let's zoom out here. Click on this. And let's set it 90 degrees. Not the right one. Let's try that one. Sure. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's get rid of the platform for now because we don't need it. Alright. Now we actually may. Just for a reference, we'll put it down here. There we go. That should work. Alright, let's get back into the video here. Back it up.
free from. You need one of these galaxy textures and this line 1 texture. I will leave a link in the description below so you can download all of these. You can download it for free from there. And if you want the entire project files with the completed project file, you can support me on my Patreon, and for $5
I
you
would,
can get this
if I
project
could.
file and also almost all the project files from my previous tutorials. So check that out also. The links will be in the description below. And thank you very much if you decide to support me on my Patreon. So in order to test the effect as we develop it, we need to create a blueprint like this with a camera here and the cylinder here. So in order to create this, you can just right click, then go to blueprint class. Then here you can type in spectator pawn, then select the spectator pawn.
Okay, so let's back that up. So let's add a texture. Which one do we want to add? Does that look kind of like what he's got? Similar. Let's play around with this for a second, see what we like. How about this one? No. I like that one. Alright. So
In order to create this, you can just right click, then go to blueprint class. Then here you can type in spectator pawn, then select the spectator pawn, and then rename this BP portal. Then if you open it up,
okay, hang on.
you can add a camera from here. BP portal.
Where's
Then
he
and
in?
we need to.
What folder is he in?
So in order, much if you decide to support me on my,
Can't make
in
it
the
out.
description below.
Ah, I just lost my monitor. Why did? Okay, there we go. Says he created a new folder inside that. I guess we could. Let's go